Peterson Farm. Our location is 20 miles north of Gothenburg on the tundra, and we live right between Arnold and Gothenburg, right in the middle. For the generation on the farm, there's the fourth, fifth, and sixth. The fourth will be my uncle. The fifth will be my cousin and dad, and I'm the sixth generation. I plan to come back after I'm done with school. For our crops, we grow corn and soybeans, with our seed dealer being Pioneer, and our corn is food grade corn, like for Frito-Lay. For our equipment, we have a 2012 225 Case IH Magnum tractor, 245 Case IH Magnum. I believe that's a 2008. Then we have a Case IH Combine 78. I believe that one is a 2010. Our heads, we have a Gerenhoff 6-row corn head and a 35-foot Case IH Draper head. For our planter, we have a 12-row John Deere stack full planter, which is 36-inch spacing for corn. Then for our bean drill, we have a Case IH drill that's 15-inch spacing. Then for a grain cart, we have a Brent 74 grain cart. And for trucks, we have 2 Freightliner trucks and a Volvo truck. Then for our grain trailer, we have a Tempe and 2 Wilson trailers. For our sheds and grain bins, our heated shop is a 50 by 60, and our cold storage is a 74 by 120, where we store all our equipment in there during the winter time. Then in the heated shop, we'll go in there in winter and do maintenance on stuff. We just upgraded that shop not too while ago. Then for bins, we have 8 grain bins. We primarily just store our corn in there. Then we just have contracts that we have. I'll get to that later. Then when we harvest our beans, we just take that straight into town and we'll sell it when the price is right, and just have the co-op hold it. Then they take out the holding for our storage there for the soybeans. For a start on the farm, right now I'm doing some of the field with my dad on my dad's field. So the first year I'll do 25% of the field, so like 25% of the seed and chemical I'll pay for, and get 25% of the corn bill when we sell our corn at Frito. Our second year I'll do 50%. Just paying, doing the same thing, just paying a little bit more. And third year, 75%, and by the fourth year, hopefully have 100%, and then wait for a while, then pay rent on the field, which I'll pay for my dad on that. Our calendar, we'll normally haul our corn contracts for Frito and some of co-op. We'll have like a week that we'll haul semi bushel. We just do that January for March, because sometimes we can't get into haul because of the weather. Like one of our fields, grain bins are whereas our cornfield's at, so it's not the best. We like to haul from that one when it's dry, because it gets awfully muddy in there. Then April for May, first part of April, we'll start doing maintenance on our tractors and planter and drill. We have a custom person who does strip till for us, which is our neighbor. We've started that last year on 2 of our fields, and we saw a benefit for that, so we're going to add it to try it on one more field to see if it's worth the investment to do more to see if it's worth doing our fields, because we kind of saw a yield jump in one of our fields that didn't really yield the greatest. And then at the end of April, the guy who Gustin does it will strip till those fields. Then after that, we'll start planting at the end of April and hopefully get done by the first week or third week of May. Then July through August was when we'll start fumigating on our fields. We fumigate all of our corn with except one piece that's dry land. We just farm that for dry land, and for September, for October, we'll get ready for harvest. It's in September. We'll service the combine, check everything over, and in late October, we'll get going with bean harvest. And that takes about 2 weeks for us in October for November. Hopefully in the end of October, we can start on corn harvest. This depends on how the weather is, and hopefully we're happy if we get done before Thanksgiving. Of course, the weather is always pan out. That's all I have.